Hi, I'm back in the chicken coop today, and I wanted to share with you some of my favorite items to have in the chicken coop that make things a lot easier when you're doing your work. I wanted to start with my timer that goes right into the light socket. That thing is amazing. It comes on when it needs to. It's on a timer. It's automatic. I love that so that the chickens have the light that they need to lay well in the winter, and I can just turn it off in the summer when they don't need the light. But the bigger thing is the electricity in the coop. I love the electricity and the outlets that I have in the coop that my husband built it with so that I could use electric waters when I need them in the winter, which is a luxury really here in Northwest Indiana when it gets cold. I can plug in the shop vac when I'm cleaning. I can do all kinds of things when I have electricity and outlets. I also have a thermometer in the coop so I can monitor the temperature when it gets really hot or when it gets cold. And I know that this coop in the wintertime will stay about 10 degrees warmer than it is outside. And I know that because I have my thermometer nailed to the wall. I learned that the hard way too. The chickens will knock it down if it's not secured. Another thing, my favorite, are these mouse traps. They are a Tomcat brand with that attractant on them, but very simple to use. I really like those mouse traps. Make sure you keep them in a place the chickens can't get to them though. Another thing is a metal paint scraper. This one is gross because it's well used, but it's just a heavy-duty metal paint scraper. And what I use that for is to scrape off the droppings off my roost. And I've got a couple boards that in the wintertime I will set extra waters on. You can see they have roosts at the top. Sometimes they go down. But I can use my scraper. It just cleans it off in a second so I'm not having to get real close to it. Keeps the roost nice and clean. Another thing that I like, and I talked about this in rodent control in the coop, are my bait boxes for my mouse poison. It's just one bite is what I use. Works very fast and supposedly takes just one bite. But that's another one of my favorite tools in the chicken coop. We'll bring you over here to show you my rake that I keep hanging up in the chicken coop. It's great for moving the bedding is another thing. And a fun thing that we've made for our feeders, which has made life a lot easier, are these little PVC pipes that my husband cut and bracketed up on the wall. And I have several. It keeps the feeder, it doesn't take up floor space with the feeder. It's up high enough so that the chickens can get to it, but there's not a ton of waste with it. They can still waste anything when they want, but I really like these troughs. I'm thinking about maybe adding an automatic feeder type thing, but for now, these are perfect and work out really well for us. So please let us know some things that have worked great in your coop in the comments. Thanks for watching.